Hey, mahalo, Pete. Now, collecting bottles and cans to help fund college tuition for kids in Hawaii, that's the mission of Bottles4College. The Hawaii-based award-winning 501c3 nonprofit organization was all started by our Nā Mea Pono, or Noble Cause honoree Genshu Price, who joins us on the college. What's up, Genshu?
How are you guys doing?
You are the man.
Hey, thank you for having me here today.
High five.
So when you started this thing, you was young, you're still young, but can you tell us what prompted you to start Bottles4College?
Yeah, so when I was 10 years old, I talked with my dad, and I'm sure as many families here in Hawaii know, on top of our high living costs, college is pretty expensive too, you know? So as someone who's always been knowledgeable and like wanting to care about the environment, we've talked about maybe collecting cans and bottles for my own college tuition. But after doing some math, I figured out that I would be already in college debt way long before I get close to having been able to recycle anything that would help me with my college tuition. But I also saw this as an opportunity to do something more. So we turned into what Bottles4College is now. It is solely for other students. It's a scholarship program that's fully funded through environmental efforts. And from there, kept building, and now we are what we are today. We're working for the environment, we're working for the education, but we're also working for our keiki, for our community, and really just working for Hawaii as a whole.
Wow. I love that, brother. I realized that you started at 10 years old, really got the ball rolling at 13, and here we are at 16, just 6 years later, and now you're raising money for everybody else. But I do understand that Bottles4College has a 4 pillars that you folks balance everything on. What are these 4 pillars?
So the 4 pillars of Bottles4College are environment, education, community, and lifestyle. In other words, they're what we stand for. For the environment, it's about raising environmental education, but also providing sustainability through recycling. So we have over 30 partnerships, and some of them include movie production sites that we bring sustainability to through recycling for them. Outrigger Hotels, we recycle for a couple of their sites, and they actually got green certification through working with us.
Wow.
So, you know, on top of all that, just being in our community, if people get parties, you know, bring your cans and bottles to us, please, we will recycle them. Raising the bar of education, you know, I learned to read when I was 3, and I've always loved to learn, and I want that instilled with the rest of the students around me, you know, the rest of my classmates, showing that even if you don't go to college, that opportunity is there for you if you choose to strive towards it, and being able to be that pathway to higher education. And then community, without the community, we're raising it 5 cents at a time. I don't know if you ever tried to collect nickels, but it's pretty hard, you know, it's pretty hard. So without the amazing community supporters, being able to talk with people, to people like you, here today. So without that, that's a big aspect, and we're giving back to the community.
Yeah,
and that ties into a lifestyle. So
this is so amazing. You know, and a lot of people, you know, they need help with college because it's so expensive. So the question is eligibility window for the Bottles4College scholarship 2024 is still available?
Yes, so our Bottles4College Scholarships 2024 is still open until April 30th, so it's coming up very soon.
Oh, Monday.
Very soon, Monday, yes.
Monday.
But the big thing is that, 1, it's free to apply to. It is open statewide, and we're giving out a grand total of $15,000. So it's open to class of 2024 Hawaii High School seniors. And the big thing that we want to emphasize to the students is that even if you don't feel like you meet certain requirements, or whether it's financial or like just overall, we still apply, because with one thing that I've emphasized to our board of directors and to the people that end up making these scholarship decisions is that we are going to be as unbiased as possible, but also be very understanding of your story, because I don't personally qualify for a lot of scholarships that are out there. You know, of course, I'm still a sophomore, but if I was to, I wouldn't be able to apply for some of these. So we want to say, hey, we hear you, we hear the struggles that you're going through, even if it doesn't show up on paper. If you tell us your story, that is something we also put into consideration.
Wow, I am blown away right now.
Yeah.
If you want to apply, or you know somebody that is eligible to apply, you can check out kitv.com/links. Again, the deadline to apply is this coming Monday. Genshu, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are so impressed. Nā Mea Pono, our first honoree, and we're looking for a couple more. In fact, if you know someone.
That's right. If you do know someone who is doing amazing things, just like Genshu in your community, please nominate them to be our next Nā Mea Pono honoree at Island Life Live at kitv.com. And